December. For many, it's the month when the garden seems to vanish beneath a blanket of snow and ice, and the world outside feels still and silent. But what if I told you that this quiet season is actually full of hidden opportunities for the savvy gardener? Most folks think it's when the garden goes to sleep. Soil's hard, days are short, tools get packed away. The beds look empty, and it's easy to assume nothing can grow. But beneath that frozen surface, there's a world of potential just waiting to be tapped. I'll let you in on a secret. December can be the smartest month for gardeners willing to try a few cold-loving crops. While others are dreaming of spring, you can be planting for a head start. Let's break it down. First up, garlic. This stuff is the winter MVP. Garlic thrives on a winter chill, and it's one of the easiest crops to plant when the rest of the garden is resting. Plant a clove in that chilly dirt and it'll hunker down, grow strong roots, and get frost-hardened. The cold actually helps garlic develop bigger, better bulbs by spring. By spring it's ready to rocket out of the ground, sending up those first green shoots while most plants are still waking up. If you only plant one thing in December, make it garlic. But don't stop there. Overwintering onions are another secret weapon for winter gardeners. These aren't the fast summer onions, they're the patient ones. They're bred to handle the cold, and they'll quietly bide their time through the darkest months. Plant them now, and they'll nap through the cold, then bulk up as soon as the soil warms. It's like giving your onions a running start before the race even begins. It's a head start that pays off big, with earlier harvests and bigger bulbs than you'd get from spring planting. Now let's talk leafy greens, kale, spinach, and mache. These are the unsung heroes of the winter garden, thriving when most other crops can't. They look delicate, but they're winter warriors. Their leaves are built to withstand frost, and they keep growing even when the temperature dips. Instead of wilting, frost makes them sweeter. The cold triggers a natural process that draws sugars into the leaves, making every bite more flavorful. The cold tells them to pull sugar into their leaves, so you get flavor that's off the charts, with barely any work. Imagine harvesting fresh sweet greens while your neighbors are stuck with store-bought. Worried about your region's brutal freezes? Don't stress. Even in the harshest climates, there are ways to protect your crops and keep them thriving. Just throw down a layer of mulch or build a quick low tunnel with a row cover. These simple tricks can make a world of difference, trapping warmth and shielding plants from icy winds. That's your crop's sleeping bag. Keeps them cozy enough to keep going. Even a few degrees of protection can mean the difference between survival and a lost crop. But here's the real December trick: indoor growing. When the outdoors is too harsh, bring the garden inside and keep the harvest going all winter long. Herbs like basil, parsley, and cilantro hang on just fine in a sunny window. You'll have fresh flavor at your fingertips, even when the world outside is frozen. Want super speedy results? Try microgreens. 10 days, sometimes less, and you're harvesting fresh greens while the world outside is frozen solid. These tiny powerhouses are packed with nutrients and flavor, and they're perfect for small spaces. Gardening in pots, even better. Containers warm up faster, and you can chase every scrap of winter sunlight by moving them around. It's flexibility that traditional garden beds just can't match. Even a balcony gets in on the action with the right cold-hardy greens. You don't need a big yard, just a little creativity and the right crops. December isn't about fast growth, it's about smart growth. It's the time to plan, to experiment, and to set yourself up for a thriving spring garden. It's planning for resilience, prepping for spring, and keeping flavor alive all year. Every seed you plant now is an investment in the seasons ahead. If this got you thinking differently about winter gardening, give me a like, share, and hit subscribe for more ways to decode the dirt. Remember, the garden never truly sleeps. It just changes its rhythm. Happy winter planting.